is an animation YouTuber. I feel like I just sunk that up pretty well. Round of applause.
Right now? She winks and says, "Don't worry about them. Worry about me," as she grabs
Hey, yo, boss man trying to get it in at school.
my arm, pulls me in closer, and I'm just like, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I lean in, we get closer and closer. I close my eyes, and then I've always had a soft spot in my heart for funny girls. I don't know, man. Ever since I was a kid, it's just been my thing. So much so that humor was like the only trait I'd care about in regards to compatibility with a girl. I'd ignore looks, personality, and more specific to this story, morals. Let me tell you why I don't do that anymore. I was in early middle school, so probably 6th grade. This was my first day of school, and I sat next to this girl that I'll name Jane. She was one of the funniest people I had ever met at the time. After one conversation with her, I knew that she was wifey. She didn't know it, but I knew it. And that's all that mattered. So we hit it off pretty well. We had the same lunch period, so I introduced her to my friend group there, and she hit it off with them too.
Bro, what type of girls y'all like, bro? I'm gonna be real, bro. Similar to Yo-Yo here, I fuck with the funnies. Funny bunnies. I fuck with the funny girls. You feel me? Or like a girl who can get really good conversation, because that shows she got really good knowledge, which means she got really good head, bro. This all correlates, it all lines up. By head, I mean like intelligence. See? Caught you. Dirty motherfucker.
Of the pieces were falling into place, bro. She was going to be mine. My friends and I ate outside while all of the other kids would play and stuff, meaning we could basically see everything that was going on around the playground, be it tag, football, fights, and also pranks. There was this one prank that we would see quite often. It's where you walk into a bigger kid and slap him under the man boobs. Bap, bap. For some reason, everyone found this to be absolutely hilarious. I, for one, wasn't really a fan, not because I was above it or anything. I was cool with pantsing, whipping with towels, even table topping was okay in my book because all of those things are inclusive, you know, anybody could get it, but this, bap, bap, this just targeted fat niggas, yo. You couldn't do this to a skinny guy and definitely not a girl. Well, I mean, anyways, this just didn't.
That's not true. Let me tell you the story, bro. Shorty did it to me, so I did it back. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no shame in my game. None whatsoever. Shorty was playing with me, bro. Bro, same thing, bro. Heavy set her kid. She bap bap. I locked in. And mind you, this was the first time she did it. I had a whole thing. I said, anybody who do it to me, I'm doing to them. With this in mind, like, bro, not even 5 minutes go by. I think she was plotting. I seen the glare in her eyes, bro. She was hunting my shit. So she, boom, boom, right? I called her. Bang, bang, bro. Bang, bang. That was to me, bro, that was just a crazy day in general. I was just, wow, man.
Didn't feel like a prank. It just was straight up harassment. But I never voiced my disapproval because I was a big follower at the time and this didn't really affect me. You know, I grew up mad skinny, but around the 7th to 11th grade mark, after making the
we call it anything drip, huh?
realization that barbecue Lay's chips are pretty tasty, I did get noticeably bigger. And as the school year progressed, it started to mess with my self-confidence a bit, so I could not for the life of me tell Jane how I felt. But as days, weeks, months passed, I couldn't take
months, my nigga. I can't say no.
Take it anymore. So one day, I decided I was gonna ask her out at lunch. The school bell for lunch rang, and I put on my game face, and I marched right up to Jane's friend, Anne, and then I tell her that I liked Jane, and that
That's your problem now. This is how you get back, though. This is, wow. And this is the root of the cause. Man.
I wanted her to, you know, be my wingman and help me ease my way into her heart, slowly and delicately. Jane! Jane, you'll never guess what Johannes just told me. She immediately snitches on me, bro. She runs to Jane, and when I see her run, my heart jumps out of my chest. I start to panic. I try to catch up to her, but I was too late. I see Anne whisper something into Jane's ear. She smiles, and then they both look directly at me. I try to look away and pretend that I wasn't staring at them. I hear them walking right to me, and then they rejoin the group, and Jane is all over me, man. She's touching my arm, laughing at my jokes, our legs.
Shorty is evil. Cause mind you, in this point of the story, bro, we don't know what's going on. But we do. With the current information we was given. If you're not putting 2 to 2 together, bro, then might have been dropped as a child. I'm so sorry. It's basic medical science. But Shorty is evil. Jane is evil. She's a villain. She knows exactly what she's doing. Look at her. Breaking down his guard, breaking his walls. Mind you, Yo-Yo, the poor victim in this story, has no idea. He's thinking that whatever they discussed, it was him pretty much confessing. Now look at him, bro.
Are touching while we're sitting. Did this work? We finish eating and stand
No, my nigga, it did not work. You're fucking barbecue.
In a circle, which is what we usually do, and Jane pushes through like 3 people to stand next to me. What the heck did Anne tell this girl? Because she just straight up hooked your boy up, bro. Jane was mine. I start flirting back in. It was very clear that she was feeling me, yo. We keep talking, and then Jane taps my shoulder and says, Johannes, look at me. I turn, and then I see her leaning in and closing her eyes. Whoa, wait, huh? I look around, we're outside next to a group of people, and I'm like, wait, you're joking, really? Right now? She winks and says, don't worry about them. Worry about me. As she grabs my arm, pulls me in closer, and I'm just like, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I lean in, we get closer and closer. I close my eyes and then, bap, bap. My eyes open wider than they ever have before. No, I look at her and she's just holding in her laughter. No, did she just, I look down and my man boobs were still jiggling. This
no. Extra recoil.
Chick just titty slapped me in front of everyone. The whole group just erupts in laughter, and she loses it, yo. I don't know how to feel. What seemed like a slight slap to my chest was actually a brutalizing stab to my heart. I look around and I just laugh it off because I know this was a prank and nothing was malicious about it. This is just how we joked with each other, but holy did that John hurt. We talk for a bit and the bell rings and then we all go back to class. After that, me and Jane just slowly drifted apart. That was her way of telling me thanks, but no thanks. And honestly, if I didn't fall so head over heels for her humor, I probably would have peeped that her personality wasn't all that, yo. Edgy humor is one thing, but pure negativity does not equal humor. Don't let your feelings of someone cloud how you perceive them.
Oh my god, just dropped a gem. That was so, bro.
Also, don't slap fat niggas in the titties. Yeah, I be in the Skylar Games bison. No, I keep a chopper on me with no license. Flow is so clean, man, I swear I use Lysol. My money long, that shit look like a python. If you want smoke, then I'm bringing a light on. Hey, I'd rather shoot you cause I'm not a fighter. I'm not nice. If you wanna fight, that shit's something right. I got bad aim, so when I up that chopper, I shoot twice. Bah, 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 bah. Wait, my bad, that was 4 of them. I got excited, so I started pouring them. I can go into the trunk and get more of them.
Damn.
Bitch, I'm not nice.